Did you deal with the election? Were you one of those people crying when you saw Hillary didn't break through that final glass ceiling?
No, not at all.
Did you watch it at all?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I fell asleep around 1:30. And then I was down at Disney World with my kid, and then everyone was crying the next day at Disney, you know. What am I going to tell my kids? When I woke up, I go, Trump won. He goes, oh, okay. That's what I told them.
Yeah, but I don't... this always happens. It always happens. Like, I remember after Bush, it was just, fuck anybody wearing a red tie was everybody. And all the blue guys came in, right? Same bullshit happens, right? Same fucking bullshit. They forgive the banks. Still got Guantanamo. We're not ending the fucking war.
Yeah, both wars.
None of the fucking bankers go to jail. And then it's like, hey, it's the blue guy tie fault. Nothing but red ties. like this is going to be... I have to tell you, what was fucking hilarious was out of all the celebrities, and there was so many of them just, campaigning, which is so fucked up to me because I'm old enough to remember where you didn't tell anybody who you voted for. And I think that they actually, hurt the camp... it's just so weird. Like, why would I listen to an actor tell me?
I know, Jay-Z, like, even if I'm a Jay-Z fan, I'm like, who is he voting for? Okay, I'll vote for him.
Like, he pays attention. That fucking guy trying to keep his fucking billion-dollar business going. That, like, he has the fucking time. I don't have the time, and I'm not doing shit.
Right.
I don't have time to keep up on it. So, but the funny one I just saw recently was Scott Baio, who I love. The most, like, that Make America Great Again?
Yeah.
I just loved how vague it was. Let's make America great again. And so he goes out, I guess, at the Republican National Convention. Scott fucking Baio's there. Why? To match whoever the fuck the blue guys have? So he goes out there, and this is what he said. He goes, we're here not only to make America great again, but more importantly, make America again. And he got a fucking applause break. Like, what the fuck does...
Yeah, what does that mean?
Let's make toast again. What does that mean? Don't put butter on it?
Yeah.
Just toast the thing? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Now you can read all the way into it. That means, like, let's make it all for fucking white people only again.
Yeah.
Which, as far as I can tell, it really still kind of is. For as much... As much as the people on the red tie side are complaining, it's still pretty great for fucking white people. I don't know what their problem is. I think it's other white people with all different types of ties working in banks fucking them over. And for some reason, they I don't know what they think it's a taxi driver. I have no fucking idea. But, like, make America again.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. The Hillary stuff, people like, how can women not voted for Trump? Like, why would a woman vote for Trump after all that stuff came out on grabbing the pussy and all that stuff? It's like, okay, every girl that voted for fucking Trump knows 4 guys that talk exactly like him. They've known him since high school. They've known him since grade. And they're over every Sunday for football. They're over for Thanksgiving, and they're going to a New Year's Eve party. They all know that guy. They don't hate him. They still hang around with him.
That's how I felt until all those women came forward, and I was like, all right, maybe the Hillary campaign paid him, until that one said, the one lady goes, he started hitting on her, cornered and started hitting on her, and she goes, oh, come on, get real, because he's so fucking old, which is hilarious, which is exactly like what kind of fantasy you live in that I'm so pathetic I'd hook up with a fucking skeleton like you. So she goes, get real, and then she goes, he had his hands in his pockets or something, thrusted his genitals toward me and said, get real. And it was just so fucking the detail of it. I was in the car with my wife, and I was like, that happened.
Yeah.
That definitely fucking happened.
Oh, yeah. He's been doing that stuff for a long time, but whatever. But the women had no problem with what Trump said. All of that stuff. He said, grabbing the pussy. He was a pig. He did all of that. And none of them, that didn't factor anyone's decision. Like, I know 6 creeps just like that. That talk the same way. I think my husband talks that way.
But I feel like if you're a woman and your pussy isn't going to be near enough Trump to be grabbed, if he's going to give you a tax cut, I think you're going to go with it. You're like, I don't approve. People do what's good for them. That's how they vote. Like, I would sit there and be, hey, this guy's people yelling N-word at the rally. Like, I'm not into that, but Hillary, blah, blah. So it's like, so you don't care. Like most white people do not give a shit about racism because it doesn't affect them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's the kind of thing I would love to say back in the day on Opie and Anthony. And then they would talk about, like, affirmative action. These white kids can't get into fucking school. It's like, dude, if you can't beat out the inner city kid who probably had fucking shittier books 20 times, you shouldn't be fucking going there. That's like when people out here, they'll run into a bad club owner out here. Be like, fucking LA's not working out for me. It's like, dude, if you can't if you don't make it in this business because of one fucking club owner or something like that, then I mean, what